Welcome back to another episode of J Tendencies. I'm your host, Jreese,
And I am your host, Jay Suave.
and we are back with another episode. First off, I just want to say, if you're looking this on YouTube, you see this little Falcons jersey, but no, not a regular Falcons jersey. You feel me? It's a number 7 Michael Vick Falcons jersey, Reebok jersey, one of the good jerseys. You feel me? I got that shit on. You feel me? I got that shit on,
Bro, not better than Cam.
bro. Cam's ass.
Yeah, bro, of course.
Bro. Michael Vick all the way. You know what I'm saying? Mike Vick, 1-1.
You wish, bro. You actually
Bro.
wish.
Don't be jealous, brother. But today and the last couple days has been a great couple days because we recording this on Thursday night and we are right in the middle of CinemaCon, and there has been plenty of announcements today and yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and name off some of these announcements. We can talk about a couple of them, and I'm gonna save all the Marvel DC stuff for last because a lot of stuff has came out about that stuff. But first off, I'm just gonna say a Wicked trailer was shown and a Wild Robots trailer was shown, and both of those movies are on my top of my to watch list this year. I'm excited for both the Wicked and the Wild Robot. The Wild Robot, if you don't know, is the animated film from DreamWorks that's coming out later in November. Wicked is a remake starring Ariana Grande coming out later this year. And Michelle Yeoh said she's gonna sing in that movie, so we're gonna have Michelle Yeoh singing in that thing. Ariana Grande, I already know she's gonna kill it. I heard she's going crazy in it. As I think she's Glinda the Good Witch, and I'm excited for that movie, man. But you have anything to say about any of those movies?
No, I really don't even know what the movies are about, but all I heard was Ariana Grande, so I'm a lock in, bro.
Bro, that's all I needed to say, brother. That's, that's all you needed to say. Here's a movie that you probably do know. You feel me? They are officially remaking Scary Movie. A remake of Scary Movie is officially in
Bro,
the
there's no
works.
way.
And all I have to say is it's gonna be trash. I'm not gonna go see it unless y'all bring the Wayans bros back to write that movie or direct the movie. You feel me? Get Keenan Ivory Wayans back in there. If he don't want to come back, at least get Sean and Marlon to write it. Maybe Damon. Maybe you know what? At this point, bring in Damon Wayans Jr. You feel me? Damon
Yeah,
Wayans Jr. is funny too. Bring any of the Wayans in there to write the story or star in it, or and you'll get a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Because the quality of the movies really dropped off when they left the project, when they were forced out of it by the studio. So if you bring them back, it's gonna be some fire, bro. Yeah,
they
anything to
better
say
they
about
better
that?
bring my guys back. I'm not gonna say they were crazy good movies whenever I saw them, at least my opinion, but they were funny though, at least.
Mhm. And they were funny. The funniest parts was because of the Wayne Bros. Because in
Yeah.
the first movie, you had Sean in there going. Sean was like, "Does this shirt make me look gay?" He's like, "Nah, you look straight." Bro turned that bro like tucked the front of it and said, "What about now?" He's like, "Nah, you straight." He's like, "Say less." And at the end, they're like, "We have something to say. Me and Ray are gay." He said, "What?" He said, "I'm not
who is,
gay."
who is we?
He said, "Bro, it was like doing all this stuff." He's like, "Bro, it's like we had sex." He's like, "Nah, I had sex with you. You ain't had sex with me." Like that's not gay. I was like, "That this is crazy." I was like, "What, bro?" But obviously, it's not gonna be the same as it was back then. But
Yeah. They just got to
but
bring the Wayne brothers back, bro. That's about
bro,
it.
the Wayne brothers know how to adapt to the times. You feel me? They're still kicking the day. You know what I'm saying? Sean's
Mhm.
still going around the country doing his stand up. Damon and his son Damon Jr. are having a show come out later this year, actually. Marlon, Marlon's always doing some. So the only one I really haven't heard of was from in a minute has been Keenan and I forgot their sister name. I think it's Kim. I haven't heard from Kim in a minute, but it's been interesting. I don't know if you're familiar with Ninja Turtle lore like that, but a rated R Last Ronin film live action is being developed right now by Paramount, which is
Rated R
crazy.
by Paramount?
Yes, which is crazy because Nickelodeon owns the rights to the Ninja Turtles. So the fact that they're making a rated R movie, which I'm assuming is going to be in the style of Logan, because film studios love Logan and they love to model movies after Logan, and it should be interesting. I heard one person say it should be a sequel to the '90s trilogy because it's the last Ronin. It's like a future version of the Ninja Turtles, and that's all the way in like 30, 20 years ago in the past. I was like, that'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
I feel like a
But
live action would be like somewhat odd though. Like I feel like I can't see the Ninja Turtles anything but animated.
I don't know. I feel like they'll learn their lessons from the Michael Bay movies, and they won't have them looking like these gross humanoid like things. And it's only gonna be one Ninja Turtle because it's the last Ronin. Do you know what the last Ronin is?
Nah, but what's it called? Um,
I can give you a quick rundown real quick because I
yeah.
haven't read the story, but I like looked at the videos about it and everything. But the
I, I,
last
I
Ronin
like
pretty much,
I know that some people said it was like kind of oversaturated, but like
bro. It's because
it's-
people say that whenever something becomes really popular. I like from what I've heard, like I've watched like the I didn't read the comics, but I read like I watched the videos of people breaking out the comics and reading the comics for me because I ain't had the bread to go get the comics and everything like that when it came out. But basically, it's about it's set in the future where all the Ninja Turtles are dead except for one of them, and we're going through his life and his story, and throughout that story, we learn about how all the brothers died and why he's the last one, and him like kind of facing the I think it was the Shredder, or either the Shredder or the Krang were the main villains of that story, and it's them, and then they go through all that the trials and tribulations as to the last turtle. Excuse me. And it's really interesting, bro. If you haven't watched any videos on it, watch the videos, and if you have not read the story, read the story for sure because it's super interesting.
isn't that getting a video game too?
Yeah, it's getting a rated M for mature video game as well.
That'll be
So,
tough.
so I'm whichever one comes out first, it's gonna be crazy. Going into some more animated stuff, the Avatar movie that's releasing later next year has gotten a lot of stuff announced for it today, right? First things first, it's going to be a trilogy with the adult Avatar gang, with the Aang gang, the gang, pretty much, if
Okay.
you will say. And I'm excited for that, bro. Adult trilogy for Aang, Zuko, Katara, and all of them, bro. Like this is what I've been waiting for since I was a kid, bro. So I'm locked in. I'm ready. The first movie in the trilogy is called Aang, The Last Airbender, which is super exciting. I like the title. I think it's dope. It will be interesting to see what they do with this movie. They casted everybody is new, pretty much. Jesse Matten is casted as Katara. Dione Kwan. She's a blind voice actor. She's been cast as Toph. Eric Nam has been cast as Aang. Roman Zaragoza has been cast as Sokka, and but those are all the member of the main core characters, and the one person returning is that boy, the goat. Dante Bosco is returning to voice Zuko, and that's the only voice actor. The only other voice actor I would have liked to come back was probably Odu that voiced Sokka, because I remember
Yeah.
he voiced Lance in no, he didn't voice Lance. I think he voiced somebody though in the Voltron show, and he voices someone in Dragon Prince. But Sokka, the guy who voiced Sokka in the original, I wish he would have came back. But I understand why he didn't because his voice is a little squeaky.
Bro, I
But
literally
Dante
forgot
Bosco,
about I forgot about Voltron until like last week, bro.
bro, Voltron's so hard, bro. But
But I'm
Dante
glad.
Bosco's back, and that's all that matters. Because bro was one of my favorite voice actors. Bro voiced Zuko, and another one of my favorite characters. He voiced Jake Long. If you watch that show, American Dragon, bro was him.
Mhm.
So I'm glad he's back. What were you saying,
Man,
bro?
Zuko irreplaceable, bro.
I'm saying, man,
Strike me. I can take it.
bro.
Pause, Zuko.
Hello,
Pause.
Zuko here.
Zuko here.
But
3 years ago, I lost it all. I want it back.
bro, all those edits are hard, bro.
Bro, I'm saying, bro,
Dante Bosco and Zuko had the quotes.
have you seen the like the brain rot ones? Like this man was like
Oh yeah.
3 years ago.
Wait.
I was edged. Like what?
No, I haven't seen those. No, no, no,
Bro,
no, no.
literally, it's so bad. It's like it's literally the epitome of brain rot, bro. And
I
I
see.
literally, whenever we were having lunch today, I'm looking at my phone, looking at an Avatar edit, and it was the one after, after the one after I talked about Zuko, and it was literally just the brain rot edit, and it was like, yeah, it was like I must get the skibidi. I don't even know what skibidi is. Like people just make things nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Like
don't
I
even know
see
what
a
this
bunch of them
is.
like with like Aang and Zuko and Sokka, like their AI singing different songs,
Yes,
and they're
bro.
in the booth. That's the only thing I really see about that.
I did see Aang in the booth, bro. He was
But
spitting, no cap.
rounding off this cast, we have Dave Batista, and he will voice the villain. The villain has
Hey,
not been confirmed who Dave Batista will voice, but just looking at Dave Batista and looking at how they casted everybody,
gotta be that
because they
one dude
wanted to
with the
cast people.
eye.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be one of the
Yeah,
combustion people. So I think that'd be interesting because if you look at the cast, they cast an Asian dude as Aang. They cast two indigenous people as Katara and Sokka. They cast a blind Asian woman as Toph, and then Dante Bosco, you already know him. So Dave Bautista, if you look at him, he looks like just a combustion dude, like off rip. You feel me?
yeah.
So I won't be surprised if he is a combustion dude. If he's not, I'm really curious on what he will be because I don't think he'd play a firebender or anything like that. If anything, it's either yeah. I'm just curious to see what's gonna be happening with him and his character. But like I said, this will be a trilogy. I'm excited. I really loved Avatar. It was like my second favorite show growing up. Um, Compared to Ben 10, it's my second favorite show, obviously, but it obviously has the most. I think it has the better like overall main story because it's like more streamlined and more narrative driven rather than Ben 10, being more episodic and stuff, but it has narrative driven stuff within it. So I'm really excited for this. How do you feel about it? I know you just watched Avatar for the first time, like not like a few years ago, whenever COVID started. So you're new to the like franchise and lore. We talked about this when we talked about the live action show. But how do you feel about this trilogy of movies that's coming out animated with the gang and everything like that?
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of excited because I just think of me watching Avatar and I was an adult. He's gonna be an adult in the movie, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be an adult.
Bro, that's gonna be so hard.
Hmm.
And I know some people say he was more like elusive as a kid, stuff like that, but like this man is the Avatar, bro. Like
Hmm.
I'm expecting greatness from the
Like,
show,
bro
from the
stopped a
movie.
100-year war at the age of 12. Like, imagine him at as an adult, bro. Bro had one
He,
summer to learn all four elements.
he's
Like,
really
come on,
just
bro.
like me.
Don't listen to this guy.
He's
Don't
just
listen
like
to him.
me.
We got some news about Sonic 3. It showed a fat Robotnik. So Jim Carrey is coming back to be Robotnik. If you did not know, he's teaming up with Shadow, and they are going to be fighting Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic. I'm excited for this movie. I like the first two movies. I really hope it's not as much human driven stuff because the human driven stuff, especially in the second movie, really dragged the film down. So I hope they lean more into the fantastical video game lore elements. Even though I'm not a real Sonic kind of guy, like with the lore and everything, I don't know everything that happens. So I'm learning everything with like the general audience and everything like that. But I'm excited for the Sonic 3. Have you seen the Sonic movies?
I saw the first one. I don't
Mm-hmm.
actually I might have seen the second one, but it was only once. But as a kid, I love Shadow, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
love Shadow. And I literally used him in any Sonic game I had. Literally any game he was in, I was using Shadow.
Bro
And
was
it would
using him
depend
in Wii Sports.
yes, bro. It literally depended. And there's another guy that I used to who's the is it Silver?
I
Is that
think
his
so.
name?
I think
I
so.
love Silver too. Maybe I'm just it could is what's it called? Shadow a bad guy or no? I
Yeah,
forget.
he's a bad guy.
Yeah. He's that guy though, bro. Come on now.
Bro, my two favorite characters was always Tails and Knuckles. Knuckles, whenever I wanted to like be like kind of Sonic, but I didn't want to be Sonic, I thought Knuckles was tough. And Tails could
Mhm.
fly with the two tails and everything like that. And I think they might introduce Sonic's girl in the movie. I forgot what her name was, but she's pink. I think her name starts with a K, but I don't remember her name exactly. So we have two Transformer news. With the first one, I think this is gonna be a sequel or a spinoff to Rise of the Beasts that we saw last year, Jay. Remember we saw this with Law.
Bro, I
Um,
saw that movie like 3 times, and the
mhm.
2 times I saw it after, I literally got dragged out because it was like, I don't want to see it. And then my friends were like, "You're coming." It's like, all right. I saw that movie 3 times for no reason, and then just being told, "Yeah, bro, you see that gorilla right there? That's you." I was like, "Wow,
Bro, who would ever say that up to you, bro? That's crazy.
you,
I ain't never said
you."
nothing like that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But
But
yeah,
a sequel or this is either a sequel or it's gonna be a spinoff of it. but we got the tease in the movie. But a Transformers and GI Joe crossover film has been announced. I'll say this: like I like GI Joe, I like Transformers. It could be interesting depending on who they cast as the GI Joe characters. Hopefully, they recast Snake Eyes. I did not like Henry Golding in his movie as Snake Eyes, and I did not like what he brought to the character. But I just have a feeling this movie will be trash. I just don't like. I like the idea. I just don't think they're going to be executing it very well.
I
What
mean,
about you?
I just miss the OGI Joe, bro. Like
Mhm.
whenever I first saw Snake Eyes, I was like, bro, that is my favorite character.
Bro
Like
was tough. Bro was silent and deadly, bro.
literally, bro was so tough.
Then
I'm
I
like,
watched
that's
Snake Eyes and bro talked the whole movie.
like who I yeah, bro. I was like after that, he wasn't him no more. But
Mhm.
I'm just hoping it's a good movie. I mean, I'll probably get dragged out to see it once again, but I'm
Because you'll be
excited
in the movie
for
though. My bad, my bad, my bad.
it.
As long as Pete
Oh,
Davidson's back
brother.
as Mirage, bro, I'm in, bro. Bro, I
Bro,
loved
that
him in
was
Rise.
Mirage was funny.
Bro,
And I
the
be
thing is,
I, I be hating on Pete Davidson, but this man's funny.
bro, I thought he was gonna be my least favorite character in the movie. I was like, why is Pete Davidson in here? And I left the movie with him being my favorite part. Bro, it was like, you were literally inside of me. I was like, bro,
That was so
oh,
crazy.
that was so funny, bro.
Bro, this
But
literally just gonna be like the world's gonna be ending in like 2 minutes. The Transformers go and get their ass kicked and then come back, don't change anything, get their ass kicked again, come back and don't change anything, and then somehow win.
bro,
That's how it's gonna be.
that's how most what's it called, movies be though, with action movies and lore, like superhero movies, something like that. You
I
feel
know,
me?
but it's like at least in some movies you'll see like people go train and or like make something
Yeah,
new.
you
But it's
real.
like the Transformers in Rise of the Beast, literally all they did was talk and give each other a pep talk and somehow won the last fight. When the villains look like they got better. So it's like, how
Mhm.
did they even win? You know?
Okay, we'll see. It's gonna be. All I want to say is, what is Snake Eyes gonna do against Megatron? What is what is Snake Eyes gonna do?
Literally
Bro gonna come up
Megatron.
not talking. Boom!
Bro, imagine getting punched by a 17-foot truck.
I'm saying, bro. But staying on Transformer news, later this year we are getting Transformers One, and if you haven't heard about it, it's like animated origin story pretty much. I don't think it's set in the same universe. I think it's its own thing. Chris Hemsworth is playing Optimus Prime, but the film really follows Megatron and Optimus Prime being old friends working together. I think it said in the mines or something on Cybertron, and it shows their friendship and their fallout and how they became who they became. You feel me? And I'm interested in this movie. It's animated. It's coming out in theaters later this year. I think it should be interesting. The only thing I don't really like is the cast, because they got a lot of celebrity voice actors instead of just getting regular voice actors to voice these characters. You know, like I like Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth, but Chris Hemsworth is not no Optimus Prime, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But
You literally said Chris Hemsworth, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, that doesn't sound
mhm.
right, like at all.
But like it could be. I feel like it's gonna be a good movie. I think the voices are gonna be something to get used to throughout. Um, but we'll we'll see what happens whenever that movie comes out later this year. But let's go ahead and get into the Marvel and DC portion of CinemaCon and their announcements. First off, let's start off with just the DC stuff. The Superman logo has been confirmed as just a red and yellow version of the Kingdom Come logo. There wasn't any footage shown, or the suit wasn't revealed either, because they are currently filming right now. So James Gunn is holding that close to his chest. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Joker, Folie à Deux, the second film following the Joker film that came out in 2019, is being released. I think is either later this year or next year. The trailer has been released. No, say this year and coming out October 4th, and the trailer was released yesterday or 2 days ago. And the trailer looked good. I'm not gonna lie, I was not excited for this movie at all. I thought the first movie was good. I just didn't. I was really excited for a sequel, but the sequel looked really good. It ended with one of my favorite scenes that I've seen ever. Like it was incredible. It was Lady Gaga drawing a smiley face on the glass with her lipstick, and then Joaquin Phoenix, he like lines up perfectly with the smile that she drew. He smiled, and it's like the little Joker smile in the glass. It was like just a perfect scene. It looked amazing, and like just off of that, I'm so excited for that movie. And I do plan on seeing it later this year. What about you? And by the way, I didn't say it, but it is a musical. It will have a bunch of songs in it. So that
Superman is a
is
musical.
no, not Superman. Joker.
I mean, I've always liked the Joker movies. I mean, I feel as if I like the last one. I know some people have their thoughts and feelings towards it.
Yeah, I liked
I'm
it.
all I did too. I'm
People
all
like it.
yeah, but I just know some people that I know they were like, like it was too
Uh,
like Joker was too crazy, and I was like,
mhm,
that's how Joker's supposed to be. Like he's supposed to
mhm.
be a freaking maniac. But Joker's like actually one of my favorite villains, so I'm excited for it.
All right. Let's go ahead and go over to Marvel. Marvel has dropped quite a bit. Let's start off with the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Excuse me. Fantastic Four will be made for IMAX with IMAX screens in mind. So it's gonna obviously be made for regular screens too. They're gonna convert it, but making it specifically for IMAX screens, like with that in mind, that just tells me that this is gonna be a spectacle, right? Fantastic Four is gonna be looking amazing. The concept art has looked great. I'm really excited for that movie. One of my most anticipated movies upcoming for the MCU, and I can't wait to see this film and what they do with it. Also, they just released a new logo for the Thunderbolts, and that new logo is ass. I do not like it at all, not one bit. Have you seen it?
No, let me look at this right now.
Like,
Thunderbolts.
it's really just yellow with an asterisk at the end. It looks horrible. It doesn't even look like a
Yeah,
logo. It
this is
just
bad. This is
looks
actually bad.
like looking at the logo. It makes me not excited at all for the film, and I am somewhat excited for the film, but it's just not looking great. You feel me?
Which
Not
characters
not
are
the
in
logo.
Thunderbolts?
Sentry's gonna be in it. That's one of Law's favorite characters. He's like a super powerful, like a Superman type of character in the Marvel universe. Yelena's coming back as their version of the Black Widow. Um, the
Florence.
the Red Guardian's coming back from Black Widow. The So is Taskmaster from Black Widow. Ghost is coming back from Ant-Man and the Wasp. John Walker's coming back from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Bucky Barnes is coming back as the Winter Soldier. And I think that's it. Or that's all that's been confirmed so far. So
I'm
like the lineup isn't looking too cool. I don't like the line. I think it's pretty basic and boring. But they could have some secret characters thrown in that we just haven't seen in there yet. Like maybe Abomination's gonna be in it. But we'll see what happens and what they do with it. But right now, it looks like from everything I've heard, it looks like a man movie. Some of the storylines sound interesting, but the logo just makes it look ass.
yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. We could have done better than that, Jreese.
I'm saying, bro, Marvel hire us, hire
That's
me.
what I'm saying, bro.
But let's go to Captain America: Brave New World. It's been described as a gritty street level film. It's Sam Wilson being tasked by President Ross, now casted as Henry. Oh my God, how did I just forget his name? Is it Henry Ford? It's not Henry Ford. It's
I don't
what's it
think it's
called?
Henry Ford.
Is it Henry Ford?
I don't think so.
No, it's yeah, it's Harrison Ford. That's what it. Bro, I almost
Yeah,
forgot his name. It's Harrison Ford. God, I feel like an idiot, bro. But
bro,
Harrison Ford has been cast as President Ross to reform the Avengers. But it says Sam ain't really rocking with bro. From the footage they shown, that's what I've heard. He's not really rocking with bro. Isaiah Bradley is coming back from Falcon Winter Soldier. So is his old friend Joe Quinn Torres. I keep saying their name wrong. I can't say it, bro. Like I can't say it. I know how the people say it. I can't say it. But
bro.
Torres is coming back as a new Falcon. And the sources are saying that the footage that they showed off looks really good. I don't like the suit that he had, the new suit he has. I really like the suit he had at the end of Falcon Winter Soldier. That's not the suit he's gonna have in this movie, and I'm really mad about it because I really love that suit. But
Bro,
yeah,
earlier people were on Twitter saying Anthony Mackie looked caked up in that suit, bro.
bro, that's
I was
America's
like, that's
ass,
crazy. That is America's ass. Like someone literally zoomed in on it. And I was like, bro, we can't do this again, bro.
bro. I can't wait until the press tour because Anthony Mackie always looking like he's scheming, bro. And I love it, bro. Anthony Mackie always looks suspicious. It's
Why you say that?
hilarious, bro. You know why I say that, bro. Don't don't do that to me.
Why you
Don't
say
do that
that?
to me. Um, Finally, the Deadpool and Wolverine, they had shown 9 minutes of footage at CinemaCon. So first off, it confirms that Deadpool is being used as a sort of protector of the sacred timeline, which I don't understand because now that the multiverse has expanded after the end of Loki, um, I don't know why they're focused so much on protecting the sacred timeline, but it is what it is. I'm curious to see what happens in it. Wade and Vanessa have broken up after the ends of Deadpool 2, and Wade has retired as Deadpool. They're saying it's gonna be a cameo fest. There's a confirmed R rating. Um, and it just from all the stuff I've heard, all the pictures I've seen, it looks really interesting. Like I said, one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Especially after watching X-Men 97. I just watched episode 5, which had a crazy ending. I'm loving that show. I just watched two other X-Men shows to just learn more about the X-Men, that characters and everything like that. And like right now, like I'm on the X-Men hype train, bro. I'm loving the X-Men, so I'm excited for this show. This movie. It should be really good, interesting. You have anything to say about Deadpool and Wolverine, brother?
I mean, I think his suit looks better in this movie than it did in the old Deadpool,
Mm-hmm.
but just because it's kind of brighter and it has more stuff on it. But I mean,
I
I'm
feel you.
excited for it. I heard that Thor was supposed to make an appearance.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like they said, the in part of the footage they showed, like in Thor: The Dark World, when Thor is crying over Loki's dead body when he thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
It's like that, but they put Deadpool's face over Loki.
No, no way.
Yeah.
Dang, so that I
So
mean,
it's like a joke, but you feel me.
yeah, but
But
and I mean, I'm excited for it, bro. So
I'm excited too, man. Hopefully that
so
trailer
much
drops
stuff.
online soon. So much stuff was talked about, bro. Um, this gonna be one of my things for next year. You feel me? I need something to blow up. I need this podcast to blow up or my YouTube to blow up. And I'm getting us into CinemaCon, bro. CinemaCon or Comic Con, they gonna send us some stuff. We're gonna go there, bro. Trust the process. We're gonna be
Say
there
no more,
next
bro. We
year.
there.
But hey, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about the one thing I wanted to talk about today. And that's freaking 2K, bro. 2K.
Dang, bro. What
Specifically,
you mean?
okay, look. First off, this is gonna be a rant about 2K. Specifically, not just 2K24, because I didn't even look. I didn't even want to buy 2K. I said I'm not buying 2K this year, and then Matthias was like, "Bro, all right." I folded. And I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" Bro sent me a picture of him 2K downloading, bro. I was like, "Oh my god, I have to buy 2K."
Bro, it was just
I
funny
was
because we
like,
were just both on the game, like, bro, should we get 2K? And I was like, nah. And then literally 5 minutes later, yeah, we should get 2K. We just didn't know what to play, bro.
so I was like, "Dang, bro, now we have to play 2K. I hate 2K. I hate you, Ronnie." And then, bro, we're over here playing 2K the last few days. And then all I hear is, what the fuck, Jay Reese? Jay Reese, you suck. Get aboard, Jay Reese. And I'm over
Bro, I
here
have
like,
no
bro,
idea
what
who
am
you're
I
talking
doing?
about. Who said that to you?
I'm over here getting 11 boards in the game. And then Jay's going 1 of 11, talking about,
Who's
get aboard,
Jay?
Jay Reese. I'm like,
Who's Jay?
bro, I'm like, bro, like this is why I hate. I didn't want to buy 2K because I heard the game was bad. And the second reason why I don't want to buy 2K is because they always play everything on me. I said, I said specifically, I don't want to make a pro am this year. I'll let y'all make the pro am because y'all always talk shit about the pro am jerseys and the uniforms. Like, no, James, we'll be cool this year, bro. I promise. Just make the pro am. First thing, bro, does when he walk into the pro am stadium. What the hell is this, Jay Reese? What am I wearing? What is this shit I got on, Jay Reese?
Bro, it was garbage, bro. What you mean?
Bro, I didn't want to make the bro in the first place. Y'all
Bro,
told
it's
me to
cool,
make
bro.
it.
Just make it, bro. You chilling.
Bro, you tell your side of the story because, I was deleting 2K yesterday.
All I gotta say is before like the last 3, 4 games yesterday, the least amount of points I had was 8. Now, those last 4 games we won't talk about. The one for 11 never happened.
It's because we cherry pick and I get the board and outlet so fast
It
because I have
never
92
happened.
pass accuracy.
So if we're like actually being for real, I'm really just like cold at 2K, you know? So like if anything, Jerry's it's literally Jerry's fault, you know? So whenever you're playing, it's just like, bro, like you gotta blame it on somebody. It's either Ronnie or Jaden. I feel like Jaden's just easier to blame, you know?
So okay, wait. So if I get all the boards and I dish out and y'all don't
Bro,
make the
you get
shots,
no
that's my
boards.
fault. I
You get
get
no
boards.
boards.
I'm the board man,
Bro, you were the board man that doesn't get paid, bro, which means you are not the board man.
bro. Look, first things first, Ronnie, I need you to reimburse me for my money that I've spent on 2K because I already bought an extra. I actually already bought an extra $25 worth of BC.
$55.
Nah, $25. Really spend 10 more dollars, but I also bought the game, so make it 35 because I spent 35 total on this game. I didn't want to buy in the first place. All right. So I just want to say that, Ronnie, I hate you and your game. You got to do better. Uh,
That's real, Ronnie. I also hate you too. You know, I actually skip all of your cutscenes too, by the way. So if
but that,
you see
but the
this,
fun,
Ronnie, just know.
the funniest thing was last year in 2K23. If you did the rebirth missions with Ronnie 2K, you go over to talk to Ronnie and you try to skip the cutscenes. He's like, bro, are you trying to
Are
skip
you
my
gonna
cutscene?
skip me?
I thought we were friends. I was like,
We
bro,
are not
no,
friends.
I hate you, Ronnie.
Ronnie, we got beef now. Make my character a 99 or else like I'ma really pull up to headquarters and like with two pairs of gloves, bro. We just gotta fight.
Real, bro. I got gloves in my car, bro. We're coming across the
Bro's
state
ready.
lines to swing, to swing, bro, to swing on you. Be ready, Ronnie.
Bro's
Um,
already ready right now, bro.
Last thing I want to talk about real quick is last Saturday we went to a thrift event at Grandscape, which was really cool, which is really dope. You want to talk about it, Jay?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I sent Jreese this thing like a couple, literally last week before it happened. He was like, "Yeah, screw it, let's do it." Went back home. We ended up going to the Grandscape. Grandscape's in the Colony, Texas, by the way. And it was just a whole. If you've ever been there, it's right outside of Shields, and you know that whole area with the Ferris wheel and everything. But we were there. It was a whole thrift event. I didn't really look into it like before we went. We were just like, "This looks cool, let's go." And then we ended up going. Jay Reese found the Falcons jersey, as y'all see on his body. I found I found a actual, what do you even call it? It's just the Panthers pullover, but it's like one of them old pullovers. Like the
Mhm.
it's I forget the brand, but it's not Reebok, not Adidas, not anything like that. But it was just the old pullovers I used to wear. But it was a cool little day. It was windy. I will say that. I
It
ended up
wasn't
getting
that
some.
windy though.
Yeah, but it was like to for me wearing a short sleeve, it just felt just a little bit of wind.
Mhm.
But ended up going around. Bro, I wanted new bracelets. They were selling bracelets for like $50. I was like, bro, y'all really got me messed up. I was like, I am
Hey,
not doing this. I'd rather go to
one thing
Walmart.
about
Just
those
just give me a
thrifts
bracelet.
because they're like portable thrift stores, like their own like little small businesses. So you know what? Whenever you go to a small business, they be taxing you, bro. Taxing.
I'm already
So
knowing, bro. And it was like the pullover for 60 wasn't bad. So that was the only money I spent that day. There was some other shirts I wanted to get, but it was like I saw them, but it was like there's no way I'm finna spend 30 on this
mhm,
shirt. Whenever you could probably find this for like five at a thrift store, you feel me?
mhm.
So and Trey Lance ended up being there. Like what?
But we showed up so late because I we went right after I got off work and I got off of work at 3:30 and like we got there late and then like we looked later and first Elijah was there too like in the morning.
I
So
saw that. I was like, bro, what is going on?
Elijah had went and then we're like and then someone had posted, hey, shout out Trey
Bro,
Lance for showing up.
that was the guy I literally talked to. Because I was like, yeah, I'm
Really?
gonna get these two shirts. Yes. That was the guy I talked to. I was like, I'm gonna get these two shirts. He's like, all right, bet. And then I didn't get the two shirts. So I mean, it was just it was a fun little event, y'all. There were so many beautiful women there, especially
For
women of
real.
color. I love y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But just a lot of people there, a lot of people there doing content. So It was just a good day. Good day to be outside.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? I showed up in like a fit, like it wasn't a horrible fit, but I showed up in a fit ready to eat food because I thought it was a food event.
That was
And
so
then
crazy.
like what's it called? So I showed up ready to eat food and I saw a bunch of clothes and I was like at first I was walking around the stands looking for a food spot. And then I was like, "Oh, it's
Bro
really
didn't
not
know.
food." Because when you sent me to think, I was hungry at the time, I think, and I was just
Bro
I thought it was gonna
didn't
be a food
know.
event. But yeah,
I don't
man,
even
that's gonna
understand how
be
you
it,
thought that, bro.
bro. I don't. I thought I was just hungry, I guess, bro.
Yeah.
But that's gonna really wrap up this episode. You have anything to say, Jay, to the people at home?
Stay off drugs. Stay away from ridiculously pretty women. That's all.
All right, guys, we appreciate you guys. If you're not already, go ahead and follow us on our socials at J Tendencies Pod. And we will be back next week with another sports episode. And if you're not interested in sports, just tune back in next Friday and we'll be talking about some little different. All right. But we appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right. See ya.